man. Top of the morning, top of the morning. What it do? What it do? Sunday morning, man. Sunday morning. We just trying to do our thizzle, man. You understand what I'm saying? So get on up in here, man. Get on up in here. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Don't run from it. Run to it. Get on up in here, man. Get on up in here. Don't run from it. Run to it, man. Don't run from it. Run to it, man. Get in here with your boy, man. Get on up in here, man. Waiting on one of my partners to scoop me up, my boy Willie, man. We're gonna go do breakfast this morning. Chill, have a cool, positive conversation. You understand what I'm saying? Enjoying life at its best, man. Man, watch this, man. I am truly grateful for the life God has given me, man. Allowing me a second chance with life. A lot of people don't get a second chance with life, man. Some people take things for granted. They take advantage of shit, thinking it's just gonna be there. Life is too precious and too sweet for us not to appreciate it. We got to learn how to appreciate things more in our life, man. Because when we appreciate things more in our life, things turn out better. So don't tap in and tap out. Don't run from it, run to it. We had a troll up in here yesterday. Imagine that. You feel what I'm saying? We had the troll up in here. He was getting up in here with that bullshit, you understand what I'm saying? Calling me all type of names. You're out of control today, but that's what they do. Trolls ain't nothing but cowards, so cowards hide behind fake accounts and fake masses. You understand what I'm saying? But man, somebody always send me something to watch, right? And why is Hispanics speaking on Jama business? Why dudes is so freely want to get these Hispanics information about the JAMA organization if the Hispanics ain't giving no information about the enemy? Stop doing that. That is not cool. Especially, this dude was out of Chicago speaking on some shit, right? And I couldn't understand how this dude, they was talking about Hugo Pinell, Yogi, about what happened to him when he got killed in New Folsom on Sea Yard, right? Let me share something with y'all, man. That was a setup by the system, by the administration, right? Wasn't because of the type of crime he had. He wasn't no sales soldier. The man was grown, 70-something years old. You don't get no points taken off on a 70-year-old man, especially in prison, not even on the motherfucking streets, right? And this dude from Chicago ain't never been to prison in California, just speaking on it like he knew what the fuck he was talking about, right? But one of them woods got killed too, that attacked him. Brothers retaliated. They immediately when it happened, it went up. See, this the part y'all didn't know. So always understand this, man. When soldiers in the CDC be in them shoes and they come out them shoes, a lot of them already know that their life might be at risk. There was a possibility they might get stabbed because of the past of what they did. And Hugo was part of that squad. It didn't take names. You feel what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? They handled their business. You got to give John Clouche, Roche McGee, George Jackson, Hugo, Johnny Spain, them, Doc Holliday, them. You got to give them brothers their propers, because dudes that wasn't Crips and Damoos, they paved the way for blacks to be able to walk the main lines without another race trying to step to them, extorting them. You understand what I'm saying? Same with the Keyways and the Damoos. We paid ways for people other brothers wouldn't be extorted in prison by a different fraction. And the fraction I'm talking about is a different race, the ABs, the bikers, the Emmy. You understand what I'm saying? So check this out, man. This dude was saying, oh, man, drugs is what's fucked up. Drugs is what's fucking up a whole lot of gangs and organizations. So don't just point the finger at one particular organization, especially when you wasn't a part of that organization. You're going by what you're hearing on social media and all that, and especially if you ain't walked that main line with them brothers, man. Them was warriors. They stood the test of time. There's a lot of dudes couldn't walk a mile in their shoes. So we got to do better than that, man. We must do better than that. Stop all the hatred, especially you black brothers hating on another black man. Because it ain't cool. It ain't cool at all. So stop that hatred, man. Stop trying to defame another black man's character. Look in the mirror and tell us about you. Tell us about your faults. Tell us about the mistakes you made down the line in your past life. You understand what I'm saying? Because your past ain't nothing but a past life. Let's dwell into the future, man. Let's see what's going on, what you trying to do today, what you trying to accomplish today. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Other than that, leave that shit alone, man. You understand what I'm saying? You got these dudes always on here, got something to say about how Keyways and Damus is carrying themselves and how we conducting ourselves. We ain't sticking to the G code. You so much part of the G code. Tell us, what is the G code? Define exactly what the G code is. What's up, Matthew Alex? How you living, brother? Top of the morning to you. You feel what I'm saying? That's what you do. Since we ain't living up to the expectations of what you have of us, tell us, define what the G code is. So, to be the G code ain't telling two brothers to pull up on each other. That ain't part of the G code. You understand what I'm saying? Part of the Buster code is this. You sitting on the sideline instigating some shit amongst two black men, and you're a black man. That's Buster shit. You feel what I'm saying? And we don't need that type of behavior on social media. All you sales soldiers and wannabe gang banging ass dudes on YouTube, hey man, eliminate yourself from that bullshit and get you some positive shit. Stop trying to create problems and agitate problems amongst blacks. You understand what I'm saying? Stop acting like the motherfucking enemy and allowing yourself to be manipulated to say something about another brother you don't even know. You understand what I'm saying? You dudes is doing too much on here, man. Y'all doing too much, and I ain't gonna stand here long, man. I just want to share a cup of coffee with y'all this morning, because I know people might be at church, but I'm definitely gonna go live after I come back from eating and all that. I'm definitely gonna go live. You understand? The sun is coming up. It's a wonderful day. God breathed life into me, so I'm happy. You understand what I'm saying? I'm happy as fuck, and I'm gonna continue living my life. I'm gonna continue trying to make a difference. My only intentions and only purpose of being on YouTube is to create some form of peace in the black community and the brown community. You understand what I'm saying? See, this so fucked up, man. Black folks always want to point the finger at each other. Yet black folks is the number one agitators and instigators of black on black violence. And ain't nobody really looking at that. So you dudes that be doing this and doing that, how you doing this morning, Michelle? You dudes are saying this and saying that. Y'all need to stop that bullshit, because y'all ain't doing nothing but the puppet masters pulling y'all string while y'all clout chasing and trying to get all the likes and subscribers. If you ain't Kev Mac, you ain't Gangster, you ain't Melly Mill, you ain't Cartoon, and you ain't got facts about Keywaysm or Slick, if you ain't got facts about Keywaysm and Damuism, keep your opinion to your motherfucking self. Especially when it's a negative view or telling somebody to pull up. You understand what I'm saying? Stop agitating, instigating problems within our community. Because we're tired of the black on black violence, black on black crime. Once you learn how to support your race instead of trying to belittle your race. So I didn't participate in the destruction of the black community. I'm tired of that. I no longer subscribe to that type of behavior. I'm on a positive movement. And the movement is we must have peace. Just cleaning house. That's right, Michelle. That's right. That's what I'm on, man. My number one goal and purpose is to change some child's life. They're trying to live a life that I used to live. Because I already ran into the wall, so he ain't got to make the mistakes I made. Do as I say, not as I did, man. You understand what I'm saying? This is what people need, the message we need to be getting off. You feel what I'm saying? And this is the code for it, man. If it wasn't for Monster Cody, a lot of Crips and Bloods couldn't get a book published. If it wasn't for Kev Mack, a lot of Crips and Bloods couldn't have a successful ass YouTube channel. So don't make Kev Mack look bad with your negative ass bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't know how to investigate before putting some shit out there, keep your opinion to yourself. All you sidewinders, you side busters, is constantly trying to manipulate a problem amongst gangs. Because that's what you're doing. Whenever you say, hey, yeah, I heard he saying this, he telling you to pull up, or you ain't sticking to the G code, you taking pictures with woo, 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 woo. Tell us about your motherfucking life. Tell us about what you doing. You understand what I'm saying? What you say, Matthew Alex? There's a story circulating, Frost a snitch. Is that right? Well, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know. Watch this, man. I don't put no jackets, no snitch jackets on nobody if I ain't seen no paperwork. And if whoever putting them snitch jackets on people, trust and believe, man. Trust and believe this. When you put a jacket on somebody, it's your responsibility to stand on what you saying this person's supposed to be. And to stop leaving it up to somebody else to want to do it. When you sit up and say, oh, this dude is snitching, you ain't willing to do nothing to him, guess who the buster is? It's you. You understand what I'm saying? So let's stop pointing fingers at people, calling people rats, man, when you ain't got no proof about it. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is not cool. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes we do ourselves a disfavor by the narratives we curate for these channels. Even me. If I create a narrative, so I'm opening myself up for somebody to have to voice their opinion on it. Oh, without a doubt, Michelle, we got to give shouts out to Kev Mack and S Mack. Because they watch this. If it wasn't for them, y'all wouldn't even know who Bamm was on here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. If you ever read in my chats, you don't see nobody tapping there saying, oh, he bullshitting, he doing this. Only person ever challenged me on what the fuck I've been seeing is Buster Dubs. One of his people that might have been him, been the troll, might have been gonna been a troll. Yesterday calling me a nigga. I'm a proud black man. So if that's what you feel fit at calling me, and just don't call me late for dinner, call me late for picking up my motherfucking paycheck when it's time to get paid. You understand what I'm saying? Pick them up and put them down, man. Check this out, man. We got to start understanding one motherfucking thing. If we don't defend us, people gonna keep trying to defame us. And if we play a role in defaming us with another race, we ain't no better than the motherfucker that's talking about us. You understand what I'm saying? Stop being a Ku Klux Klan in a black man's motherfucking body. If you don't know how to contribute something positive to the community, get your ass out the motherfucking way and let us that's on the positive movement take this motherfucker over. Stop trying to belittle, assassinate another brother. Why do you dudes persist on that? Talking about what a G code is and what a G code ain't. Come on, man. Talking about how a gang member supposed to conduct yourself and you motherfuckers ain't never gang banged a day in your life. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people be saying who ain't pulling up. Won't you pull up? See, that's what I'm saying. Won't you pull up? Won't you pull up? Won't you pull up? Then say, hey, y'all ain't pulling up. I guarantee you, the motherfucker that's telling somebody they ain't always pulling up. You want to see 2 Crips going at each other, 3 Crips going at each other, 4 Crips going at each other? Show your ass up and say pull up. Pull up in their neighborhood and go live. Let's see if you got the heart to pull up in a neighborhood that go live. Let's see if you got heart to get an airplane ticket to get on the highway and hit LA and talk about what's going on in LA. Because you don't have that heart. So don't try to call somebody else a motherfucking coward when the real coward is the one speaking on somebody's business when he needs to stay in his own motherfucking lane. Mind your business, man. Mind your own, you live alone. Stop coming at this manipulation shit amongst our own people. That shit ain't cool, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We got to stop that chitter chatter like that, man. That's buster shit. That's cell soldier shit. And you dudes persist on doing it. You consistently do the same type of bullshit. You get on here merely to belittle another black man. God damn, man, there's more than that going on in the world for you to look in the mirror and want to belittle somebody that look like you? Come on, man. What's the fuck's up, man? Come on, man. Y'all come with Sunday morning questions, man. Shit is pathetic. Hey, man, you think I'm I hate to see a brother embrace another motherfucker from a different race and don't embrace his own people. I hate that shit. That shit tear a motherfucking heart in my motherfucking soul. To see a brother rather fuck with another race and talk about us instead of embracing his own. This dude gonna sit up and say AD is a get along crip. Ain't that a bitch? Who the fuck is this dude to say somebody's a get along crip? And you a get along motherfucker about talking about us. Dude, you need to sit your ass in the corner and go on a timeout and make that timeout permanently. Cause you doing too motherfucking much. You doing a disfavor to the black community on YouTube with all this hatred you got towards somebody. It's a truth. Watch this. It's quite obvious somebody in LA did something to you because you sure like talking about LA cats. That's a goddamn shame. Oh, I got a pimple on my face. Let me see. That's the shit he do. That's the shit he do. I thought he was a woman talking about I got a pimple on my face. Let me see what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Super time. I'll say it again, man. We must do better, though, y'all. We must do better. We got to do better. Because we don't, man, we're going to continue hurting each other. Let's learn how to support one another on YouTube. You want to tell you why Gunna and them and American Cholo got so many motherfucking subscribers? Because they people support them, whether they right or wrong. Don't support me if I'm wrong. Support me basically that I'm trying to keep it 100 and I'm right. You understand what I'm saying? But don't air out your differences on YouTube. Because when we go at each other on YouTube, we giving the enemy ammunition to talk about us, to belittle us. That's the divide and conquer. And we playing a major role in that. Stop being your own self-made enemy, man. Learn how to love another brother and another black woman. You understand what I'm saying? Stop pointing fingers at blaming somebody else for your own motherfucking problems and mistakes in life. Look at the men in the motherfucking mirror. Ain't nobody ever hindered me from doing nothing in life but my motherfucking self. You understand what I'm saying? I've been my own worst motherfucking enemy. The system had access to me because I gave them access to me. You understand what I'm saying? These dudes want to go out backwards and want to become a rat. That's on them dudes. When dudes put their name out there, all right, so fucking what? Basically, whenever somebody is telling you somebody a rat, they're telling you not to fuck with them, not to talk about them. We talk more about rats on these channels than we talk about anything else. Some people try to justify snitching so you can tell on a motherfucker if he dead. Snitching is snitching, man. What's wrong with people? Snitching is snitching. So if you tell on the police, motherfuckers look at that as like snitching. If you tell on a dead man, people still look at that like snitching. And that encourage a weak motherfucker to tell. That encourage a gangster dude that ain't no real gangster to tell. So look in the mirror, man, and if you spot it, you got it. That's simple as that. That's the G code. The G code is staying minding your own, stay in your own lane. Stop trying to belittle your own. Haven't we done enough to each other in our community? Haven't we destroyed one another so motherfucking much? Why we can't learn how to love each other, man? That's what we got to do. And on that note, it's been the best 17 minutes I can give you, man. I would definitely be going back live. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all enter that raffle too, man. $OG Bamm 131. We need 10 more people for that raffle. Peace.